And here we are with number 4. Oh, it was a close one. I was getting ready to call the Colts the Goliath Slayers. I believe they almost earned it. They almost earned it. They were so close. Number 4, almost the Goliath Slayers. They beat the Chiefs, but they couldn't quite beat the Eagles. Looking at the stats. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good job. The Colts had it. Matt Ryan got the whole game was just like, seal the game, Colts. Seal the game, Colts. Seal the game, Colts. Oh my gosh, Matt, come on. They're just always there. I feel like they were always in the position. They were about always ready to go. 1 for 3 from the red zone. Those 2 were definitely the mountain of field goal, or I guess the 3 field goals that they ended up kicking. And they're just right there every single freaking time. And then he gets sacked on 3rd down. Watching the highlights, it seemed like Matt Ryan got sacked on 3rd down every single time. I mean, he did. Obviously, Jonathan Taylor, decent game. Could have had some more yards. It was okay. Jalen Hurts. What I liked about this is they won, obviously, for the Eagles, so I like that for them. He had the turnovers. I like how Jalen Hurts needed to just kind of be everything in this game. 16 rushes, 86 yards, 18 for 25, 190, and 1 touchdown. 1 touchdown on the ground, 1 passing touchdown. Hurts was being Allen. Hurts was being Jackson, Mahomes. He was being the guy that the team needed him to be. The game was not looking good. They had 2 turnovers. They weren't getting the. They finally started turning the ball over, the Eagles, right? And then the last week, when they turned the ball over 4 times, they couldn't win the game. This week, they they lose the turnover differential, but they pull the game out. And he gets the touchdown at the end, where I think they ran it 3 times in a row before he finally gets the touchdown. And then, Matt Ryan just kind of Matt Ryans at the end. And you don't even need an analogy for it. I mean, someone come up with an analogy, write it in the comments of what it would be to just Matt Ryan to Matt Ryan a situation. Matt Ryan's got his own analogy. It was frustrating to watch. If you're a Colts fan, this game was just, oh, come on, the whole time. Just end it. Oh my gosh, you're not gonna end it. Score a touchdown. Oh my gosh, you're not gonna score a touchdown. And then finally, all right, well, we've been stopping him all day. Let's just stop him one more time. Okay, touchdown. Okay, one more stop. Okay, touchdown. And then the game ends. But good on Hurts. Like I said, good on Hurts. He was the freaking man. Look at that. 30, 40, 41 plays go through Jalen on that drive, on that entire game. Just kept running. Just kept going. I was really hoping for Jeff Saturday to start his career 2-0. Would have been very impressive. Especially since he's gotten so much crap for even being an interim head coach. That's an interesting thing. He's not... I mean, he doesn't have any experience. And maybe they want to go after him because after the whole Steve Nash thing, Steve Nash is a great player and then instantly became a head coach. And Jeff Saturday, great player, and now just is a head coach. Granted, he got interim head coach. I'd be really curious to see if they stick him around. It does kind of just seem like, hey, Jeff, you want to coach the Colts over here? Like, all right, sure. Well, all the other coaches are already in place, so you're just going to become head coach. And we're going to get rid of Frank because, I don't know, we just want to because we're not good. And that's it. Well, poor Frank Reich. By the way, one other detail. I had no idea this is who he played for, but this player here, 1 catch for 14 yards for the Colts. Mo Alley Cox. Man, that is a cool name. You will remember that name forever. That is a name. It's a name for one of those players that you saw like one highlight for, and you're like, oh yeah, whatever happened to Mo Alley Cox? You're like, oh, that name, could never forget it. Just sounds so good in an announcer's voice. Mo Alley Cox for the first down. Oh. Thank you. Either way, Matt Ryan, damn. Sorry, buddy. It's okay, Colts fans. Jared Goff's going to be your quarterback next year. I'm down. Keep it coming. I want to see how long the Colts can just bring in old quarterbacks. I mean, Jared Goff's not even old, but just keep bringing in. Well, neither was Carson Wentz. But just keep bringing in used quarterbacks. You know, it was like used quarterback sale. They're the used quarterback buyers. They're like the Colts are the team that goes to like a used quarterback auction and buys used quarterbacks and then says, "All right, we're gonna win the South this year." Titans aren't that good, and then the Titans are good for some reason. Like, even though statistically it makes no sense, they have a quarterback that like isn't good, then he gets injured, and then they have a quarterback who doesn't know how to throw a football, and they still like win games and almost beat the Chiefs. So it just makes no sense at all. But the Colts are just gonna keep going to that used quarterback lot and keep picking up some used quarterbacks. I know. I can't wait. Jimmy Garoppolo, he's got to be coming up next. What is it? Hey. You know who's circling the lot right now is Russell Wilson, but more on him later. Let's just move on to the next game.